All right, y'all. Hey, what's up, good people? I'm QC. Welcome to a brand new Talkin and Grubbin live stream. How's everybody doing on this Friday night? Hope y'all doing good. I'm doing good tonight. We got another great game three. The Brooklyn Nets travel to Boston as they have a 2-0 lead in this best of seven series. Now this scene shifts to the Garden. Kyrie Irving playing back in his old home arena. Now, after game two, he made comments saying that he definitely hopes that the Celtic fans don't say racist things towards him or have racist behavior.
In terms of centering around the playoff game.
Okay, so that was Jaylen Brown just moments ago. So, J-Rose, I want to start with you and your reaction to obviously the conversation we're having around the fans interacting with Kyrie, but also what you expect to see from fans tonight in Boston.
So there are 8 playoff series currently happening in the NBA, and there have been issues in 3 of them. That's a really high rate. When we talk about what happened with Russell Westbrook, the popcorn being thrown on him, right? When we talk about Trae Young, him actually being spit on, and then the disrespect that John Morant's family had to deal with in Utah. So that rate is way too high.
So, everybody knows, people know that Boston has a racist history behind it. And the NBA, they got to do something about these fans because within the last 72 hours, there's been 3 incidents in 3 playoff games. That's very high. What's up, OG? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. First, you had Russell Westbrook having popcorn thrown on him, during the Wizards 76ers game 2. Then Trae Young was spat on by a fan during game 2 between the Hawks and the Knicks. And the other night, during game 2 between the Grizzlies and the Jazz, John Morant's family was subjected to a lot of racial and racist comments, and also some harsh sexual innuendos towards his family. And according to John Morant's father, they also said some inappropriate comments about Morant's teammate, Dylan Brooks. But man, I got to work on my video about that. I'm definitely gonna do a video on that. It's either gonna be posted tonight or tomorrow or sometime this weekend. But if the NBA does not get a hold on this and start calling it out and dealing with this honestly, y'all thought the Malice at the Palace was bad in Detroit over 15 years ago. I think it's gonna be 3 times worse the next time a fan decides to respond. And a player starts to respond by running up on a fan and kicking their ass. Because there's some people, I was watching 2 Raw's video earlier. Shout out to 2 Raw for TV. If you haven't subscribed to that dude's channel, definitely subscribe. He offers some great sports content as well as pop culture content. You'll enjoy it. But look, it's one thing to boo an opposing player, make some friendly jeers like, oh, you suck, you're overrated. My grandmother could play better than that. That's fine. But when you start saying racist things, also talking about their families, throwing things at them, spitting on them, that's overboard. That's definitely crossing the line. Just because you pay your money for a ticket, you're not entitled to just do whatever you want to people. Okay? And there's some people, certain fans who have the mindset feel, I pay my ticket, I pay their salary. No, that pays for that arena and those workers. Your ticket don't pay their salary. The leagues pay their salary. Oh, definitely, OG. Racism is definitely alive and well. That's what life is about. Matter of fact, I gotta be real. All these incidents in the past 3 days, no black fan was involved in. It was all white fans, or mostly white fans. Malice at the Palace. Who were the fans that were throwing things at the Indiana Pacers and trying to fight them? It was white Pistons fans. What's up, T? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. You said Westbrook would have got loose. That fan would have got that ass beat. Definitely. Oh, definitely. And if this keeps on escalating, that's what's going to happen. That is what exactly is going to happen. Because these players, they're going to keep on getting tired of getting things thrown at them, getting called racial slurs or having their families being disrespected. They're going to snap. And that fan who spat at Trae Young, okay, yeah, that fan was banned, but that fan needs to be brought up on charges. Also, if I was Trae Young, I would sue Madison Square Garden and the ticket people. Well, no, the season ticket people, because I think this was a season ticket holder who spat on him. I'm not sure, but I'm just saying. OG, you said fans are going to F around and find out Malice in the Palace Part 2. That's what I'm saying. If it escalates to that point, OG, I think it's going to be 3 times worse than Malice at the Palace. It's going to be way worse than Malice in the Palace. Because some of these fans, they take it too far. Like I said, you are not, just because you pay for a ticket, you're not entitled to just do whatever you want to these players. They're at work. And you know, some people in the comic section on Two Raw's video, it's like some of them had the mindset like, well, these players are just supposed to take it. Like, no. Like, no, they're on their job just like you would be on your job. Would you want somebody to throw things or say racist things towards you or say derogatory stuff about your family? No. But a lot of it is, a lot of these fans don't think look at these players as real people. And also, they look at them as just, they're just court gestures. They're just here to entertain me. No, they got lives. They have families. A lot of them. They're heads of their household. So just give them just when you go to these games, be respectful. That's all I'm saying. Just show, okay, you can boo and jeer the opposing team, but still be respectful. OG, you said, yep. T, you said, bet they wouldn't have done that to World Peace, aka Ron Artest. But that was messed up for him back then, because actually he removed himself from the situation. He got pulled into the situation because he was just, leaning on the scorer's table, just chilling. And then that drink was thrown out. That's when he just went off. And also what's messed up was the person he actually beat up wasn't the guy that threw the drink at him. It was the dude next to him that threw the drink. So, yeah, that was another thing with that. An innocent person got hurt for something that they didn't do. And eventually, Meta apologized to the guy and they patched things up and now they're cool with each other. But if I was that fan who got his butt whooped by Ron Artest, who wrongfully got his butt whooped by Ron Artest because he didn't throw the drink, I would track down that dude through the drink and kick his behind. Because I can't respect nobody who do that, throw a rock and hide their hand. But yeah, that's just, people are just so overboard nowadays. And also, the media's got to take some blame for this as well. Because, some of these folks, they watch, your Stephen A's, your Colin Cowherds, or, Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. And I'm not dogging, Shannon Sharp or anything. And they see how some of these, they constantly either praise these athletes or dog them. That influences a lot of the public. Like, for example, Colin Cowherd constantly goes at Russell Westbrook, and he definitely criticized him for how he responded to that Jazz fan. What was it, about a year or two ago, when he called him the N-word, when he turned around and told that fan he would kick his ass if he kept on doing it. Come on, they're human. They can only take so much. Only difference is, yes, they got money. But come on. Everybody has a breaking point. Like earlier this season, when old girl during the Hawks game got in LeBron's face. And she tried to explain her way out of it. But damage was done, sweetheart. Everyone saw you get in that man's face, but nothing. Okay, he didn't say nothing to. She said, he was disrespecting her husband. I saw that video. I didn't see LeBron say one word to that woman's husband. And also, the husband is old enough to be her granddaddy. He can speak for himself. How you doing, Chanel? Right. It's always the black athletes they target. Because you do have some racist fans that go to these games. We got to put it out there. You do have racist fans that go to these games. And a lot of those racist fans are jealous and envious of these black athletes because, one, they have more money than them. They have more notoriety, fame, and prestige. And also, those are the ones who don't have a life, just constantly sit around, bitching and moaning. Also, listening to, say, your Fox News or reading Breitbart or watching conservative YouTubers. They feel they should be entitled to the money that they have. Like, oh, well, how dare they have more than me? What's up, Blue Bow? How you doing? Said, have you noticed Stephen A. Simp really flying out of pocket? He gonna get socked one of these days. Oh man, Stephen A's a soft batch cookie. All he do, man, he talks all that crap because he knows he's got security around him. If Stephen A didn't have no security around him, he wouldn't say all that stuff. As a matter of fact, when Town Biz, shout out to Town Biz, by the way, if y'all haven't seen his channel, subscribe to that dude's channel as well. When Town Biz confronted him a few years ago when he was out there in the Bay, Stephen A took off like Sonic the Hedgehog. OG said the term fan is short for fanatical, but it doesn't give another person a right to go to someone's workplace and subject them to racism. Right. To racism, to disrespect, also disrespecting one's family or throwing things at them. So Adam Silver definitely needs to get a hold on this. And don't just try to just, it's just a few individual fans. No, this is starting to just, what's the word I'm looking for? This is starting to heat up. This is starting to heat up. I mean, come on. Within 3 days, you had 3 incidents at 3 different playoff games. Where fans are either, throwing things at players, doing physical harm, or harassing their families. Because no way, man, Ja Morant's family should, cheer on their loved one without being subjected to racism or any nasty sexual innuendos from the home fans. Because like I said, if they keep on, they're going to do that to the wrong players. And those players are just going to flip out and just start beating the hell out of them. Because, I mean, you can only take so much. And that's the problem. And, a lot, I mean, that goes to show you the cause and effect with a lot of these sports shows now. Not all of them. I'm not saying all, but certain ones, they're just doing everything for clickbait and ratings. It's like they're trying to create the narrative instead of tell the narrative. Because they just trying so hard to be shock jocks. Terrell, you said Kwame Brown been at his neck. Yeah, I've seen Kwame Brown's videos, even though I don't agree with him defending Candace Owens. But that's another discussion for another time. But yeah, a lot of people have been calling Stephen A. Smith out forever. And he needs to be called out. You said, Blue Boat, you said, I get a feeling we're going to have another Malice at the Palace, but worse. Yeah, that's what I've been saying. I've definitely been saying that. If this keeps up, it's going to be another Malice at the Palace. And it's going to be worse than Malice at the Palace. And we thought it couldn't get no worse after that. But, these players now, and even players in that era didn't. Some of them would respond to fans in that way, but a lot of them didn't. But now these players playing now, they say, we ain't taking this now. Like, okay, you might dislike me or dislike my team, but you're not gonna disrespect me. And I don't blame them. It's about respect. Give those players their respect. Whether they're the home team or the opposing team. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share a little story. This was some years ago. I went to a Cavs game on a Sunday afternoon. They were playing the Lakers. And man, in that first half, Kobe was just hitting from everywhere. And yeah, I'll admit I was booing Kobe, but not because I hated Kobe as a player, but he was playing my team. Now, if I would have went to a different arena and the Lakers would have been playing another team, oh, I'd have been cheering for Kobe. I'm not gonna lie, but I kept it respectful. I never said anything derogatory about the man or his family at all. And also, there were some Laker fans in my section. We was doing some friendly trash talking, but nothing out of pocket. And that's what I mean. Because at the end of the day, when it comes to these sports, is entertainment. That's all it is. And it shouldn't be taken to that extreme where you're disrespecting the opposing players. Never should get to that point. Like I said, okay, for example, with Russell Westbrook, it's one thing if you booing him or calling him Russell Westbrook, or you a choke artist, or KD's better. I get that, but when you start throwing things at him, pouring food on him or drinks and calling him all kind of racist, racial slurs, no. So the NBA better get a hold of that soon, because if they don't, and a player, flips out and beats up a fan, guess what? This is going to reflect very badly on Adam Silver, because he and his staff didn't try to do anything to stop it or try to, correct the situation. Oh, gee, you said a bunch of couch sitting, channel surfing fans going to get whooped by pro athletes. Oh, of course. That's all those fans who do that crap do anyway. They channel surf, they watch somebody say like a Colin Cowherd, or they, listen to YouTubers like Clay Travis, who's just an irrelevant a-hole who thinks he's somebody. Most of the time they watch Fox News. Not all of them, but most of them. And like I said, they're just jealous and envious because they can't do what they do, or they're jealous because these black players have more money than they do. And a lot of them feel that they're entitled to have that money, not them. And also, some people aren't mentioning this. A lot of these fans are still retaliating at these players for kneeling and being, very vocal last year about all the stuff that was going on, with George Floyd's killing, as well as all the police brutality that they were protesting. A lot of fans are still mad at the NBA over that. And the NBA players as well, excuse me. But these are the same ones who yell, keep politics out of sports. No, keep racism out of sports. Oh, yeah, definitely. I saw it. Oh, yeah, OG. I seen the Jim Everett and Jim Rome video. Man, if there was no crew there, man, Jim Everett would have jacked up Jim Rome right there on the air. But it was hilarious when Jim Everett flipped over that table and just pushed Jim Rome. That was so funny. All right, y'all. Just that, I had to come and say that. I had to get that off my mind, because this just ticking me off. To see these dudes constantly getting disrespected, and seeing some people on social media trying to defend these people. Like, no, how can you defend that? How are you gonna defend something that's indefensible? You can't defend that. You cannot defend fans throwing things at people. Because some people on certain videos I saw, it's just a part of it. Well, entertainers get that all the time, get disrespected all the time. That doesn't mean that they have to sit up and take it. They're not supposed to. They are not supposed to take it because those people who are commenting like that, they wouldn't take that at their job. And some would say, well, you don't get that at a regular job. You can get that at a regular job. There's been plenty of stories where a lot of people sue companies, over stuff like that. Yeah, he did, OG. He definitely crapped his drawers. All right, y'all, let's get into this game. So I want to know, who do y'all have tonight for this game 3? Will the the Nets take that commanding 3-0 lead, or will the Celtics get back into this series and make it 2-1? Want to know who you got for this game tonight. But yeah, that's just something I had to get off my chest. Because, man, people got to do better. People got to do better. And, and Kyrie, like I said, if y'all missed it, after game 2, he said he hoped Boston fans didn't say racist stuff to him. And he talked about how racist of a city Boston was. Okay, OG, you got the Nets. All right. So definitely hope the Celtics fans definitely act right tonight and don't sit up and say all kind of BS to Kyrie, KD, Harden, or whoever, or throw things out because, I almost forgot about that a few years ago with DeMarcus Cousins. A Celtics fan sat up and called him the N-word. So that's what I'm saying. This stuff keeps on boiling. They lighten a fuse and it's going to explode sooner or later. With all this stuff, they are lighting the fuse and it's going to explode sooner or later. Also, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit the thumbs up. Same if you watch it on Facebook Live. Hit the heart icon if you're watching on Twitch or if you're watching on Periscope. And also if you're on YouTube, if this is your first time watching this channel, welcome. Don't make it your last. Click on that subscribe box, ding the notification bell, and click all so you don't miss any new videos or upcoming live streams from me. Definitely got a few NBA live streams coming up within the next couple of days for Memorial Day weekend. I know a lot of y'all excited about that. Y'all either excited to be off work, spend time with family, barbecue, or just sleep in. Oh, yeah, Boogie definitely would have beat him down. Now, for the Celtics to win this game 3, Tatum's got to have a monster game. He was a definite no-show in game 2. And he could not hit hardly anything. So Tatum's got to be aggressive early and often, because I think when he's aggressive, that opens it up for all the other Celtics players like your Kemba Walker, your Fournier, and Tristan Thompson and the rest of the starting 5 of the Celtics. So it's definitely this is gonna have to be a Jason Tatum game tonight. He's gonna have to channel in the Jason Tatum we saw against the Wizards in that playing game over a week ago. Now, for as far as the Celtics defense, yeah, they can't stop the big three, but if they can find a way to contain at least one of them, they got a pretty good chance. But if they all start getting hot early on, then they're going to make your life miserable. And also, Joe Harris is definitely going to have to be dealt with because, man, that man was just hitting from all over the place in game 2 as he ended up with 25 points. So they definitely got to find a way to contain Joe Harris here tonight if they want to win this game and get back into this series. Now on the flip side, and also Celtics bench is definitely going to have to be big as well. On the flip side for the Nets definitely going to have to contain Jason Tatum once again like they did in game 2. Because if they let him get off to an early start and his confidence is on high, then guess what? That's going to definitely filter down to his teammates, and that could be trouble for them as well. You know, Kemba Walker can mess around, have a pretty nice game. Fournier can have a solid game. So definitely don't want that to happen. You cannot let Jason Tatum have any kind of confidence whatsoever. Also, the Nets bench is going to have to step up. They did a pretty nice job in game 2. They're going to have to, bring that same energy here on the road in the Garden tonight. All right, I'm about to grub on some green beans and some garlic Parmesan chicken legs. So I'm hungry. And another thing, getting back to, delving back into the conversation with fans. Other fans got to start pointing out the fans that's doing the BS. You know, if you see a fan doing some BS, definitely point them out and call them. They'll also call them out on it. Because that crap right there makes a fan base look bad and think that everybody in the fan base rides with that particular person. Because I definitely don't ride with people who do stuff like that. Matter of fact, this was a few years ago when the Spurs played the Cavs. Patty Mills said a few Cavs fans said some racist things towards him. And whoever those fans are, they are some pieces of crap. I don't rock with those type of fans. I'm hungry, y'all. You right, OG. They definitely mess it up for everybody. The disrespectful fans definitely mess it up for the majority of the fans that do act right. It's like that old saying goes, one bad apple spoils it for the whole bunch. So no, you good, OG. You good. You can say what you want to say. I ain't gonna handcuff you. You can say what you want to say. Yep, anybody can you say whatever you want in the comment here in the chat, as long as it's not disrespectful, racist, violent, or misogynistic. But yeah, NBA's definitely gonna have to come up with some stuff to calm down these tensions between players and fans. Matter of fact, maybe they should do what the NHL has done. Start having glass barriers. How you doing, Dickie? Dickie, you have to elaborate for me. What you mean? Now, the Celtics fans act out of pocket, saying something disrespectful to any of the Nets players. Those fans need to be removed ASAP. All right, so here's the starting lineups for both teams. For the visiting Brooklyn Nets, it's Joe Harris, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Blake Griffin. Now, for the home team, Evan Fournier, Marcus Smart, Jason Tatum, Kemba Walker, and Tristan Thompson. The starting five for both teams. All right. Ball is tipped, won by the Nets. They start the game with the ball. Harden brings it up the court. Tatum deflects it, but it gets back to KD. He gets it to Harden. Kyrie can't get the shot to go. Celtics with the rebound. Kemba with the ball. Kemba gets inside. Wow, nice move off the glass. Nice move off the glass for Kemba. 2-0 Celtics. Nets with the ball. Wow. Harden gets all the way inside, gets the and one. Now he has a chance for the three-point play as the foul is called on Walker. Harden completes the three-point play. 3-2 Nets. Kimball with the ball. Gets inside. Couldn't get the reverse to go. Tipping won't go for Tristan. Rebound Nets. And Joe Harris knocks down the 3 ball. 6-2 Nets. Celtics with the ball. Tatum gets inside. Can't get it to go. Tristan gets the offensive board, but take it all away. He gets called for the offensive foul as he bulldozed KD out of the way. Harden with the ball. Wow, KD knocks down the 3. 9-2 Nets. Right, Smart kicks it out to Tatum. Tatum can't get the 3 to go. Loose ball foul called on the Nets is on Blake Griffin. Fournier, man. Fournier, just let it go, man. You need to go ball, bruh. All right, Kimball with the ball. Smart can't get the 3 to go. Griffin with the rebound. Harden with the ball. Makes his move inside. Gets the layup to go. 11-2. Nets here in the early going. Fournier gets inside. Gets blocked. Tristan. Try to get the putback to go. Goaltending is called on the Nets. KD took a shot to the face. (11-4) Nets. Harden with the ball. Gets inside. Gets fouled. Harden knocks down the first. Harden knocks down the second. 13-4. Nets. Leading by 11 here in the early going. Celtics with the ball. Ball stolen by the Nets. Harden with it. Gets it to KD. Back to Harden. Harden gets the 3 ball to go. James Harden from downtown. 16-14. Nets. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. All right, 19-4 Celtics. Kemba gets all the way inside, gets fouled. Also, man, the Hawks are just taking it to the Knicks. They're up 72-59 in the third of their game 3. Tatum gets his first score of the game, 19-6. Celtics. Nets with the ball. Harden with it. Gets it to Kyrie. Back to Harden. Harden tried to get into Blake Griffin. Ball poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Nets. Robert Williams enters the game for the Celtics. They get into Durant. Walker knocks it out of bounds. They get into Durant. Wow, Tatum comes from behind, strips Durant. A nice move all the way inside by Tatum. 19-8 Nets. Nets with the ball. Kyrie with it. Kyrie gets all the way inside. Misses the layup, though. Tatum with the ball. Wow, Tatum gets the wild shot to go. 19-10 Nets. Harden with the ball. Gets it to Durant. Gets it to Griffin. And KD gets called for the charge as Marcus Smart took the offensive foul. And Smart gets all the way inside for the layup. 19-12. Celtics on an 8-0 run. 7-point game. Harden with the ball. Takes a 3. Knocks it down. Harden from downtown. And that ends the run by the Celtics. 22-12. Nets by 10. Tatum gets all the way inside. Can't get the layup to go, but he is fouled. He'll step to the line for 2. Let me catch up with y'all comments. Definitely OG, the Celtics players definitely need to call out behavior of fans as well. You said LOL Fournier needs to staple a wig to his head. Oh man, that's cold. OG said his hair is falling out in clumps. Stress is a killer. Hey, Miss Shalada, how you doing? Glad you could join me. You got any plans for this Memorial Day? Miss Lane said, hey, LG, how are you? So I'm just a reviewer. Do you have a channel? Said, no, I like independent platforms. Well, I'm finishing some green beans and some garlic Parmesan chicken legs. Said, no, just relaxing. Okay, definitely can definitely can relate to that. Just relax and understandable. I don't know what I'm doing just yet. And Durant gets the tough jumper to go. 26-17 Nets. Walker can't get the 3 ball to go. Here come the Nets. Harden with the ball. Harden with the step back 3. Couldn't get it to go. Rebound comes to Kimba. Wow. Harden with the steal. Harris with the 3. Can't get it to go. Celtics with the board. Tatum with the ball. Wow. Tatum had the 3 ball, but it rattles in and out. Nets with the ball. Kyrie dancing with it. Gets it to Harris. Harris gets it into Griffin. Griffin couldn't get the shot to go. Celtics with the rebound. Tatum with the ball. Tatum's going to try the 3. Can't get it to go. Harden gets the rebound. Tatum deflects it, but it goes out of bounds. Back to the Nets. Claxton's in the game for the Nets. Kyrie with the ball. Gets it to KD. Wow, KD gets the baseline jumper to go. 28-17 Nets. Tatum with the ball. Gets it to Williams. Foul is on the Nets. All right, Kimball with the ball. He's going to have to do something. And Smart knocks down the 3. Marcus Smart from downtown. 28-20 Nets. Kyrie's going to try a 3. Can't get it to go. All right, Bow for the rebound. Celtics come up with it. Fournier misses the 3. Kyrie tracks down the rebound. Gets it into KD. KD double team. Got it to Johnson. Johnson gets the runner to go. 30-20 Nets. Kimba gets it to Smart. And Fournier gets it to Fournier. Fournier knocks down the 3. 30-23 Nets. Steve Nash calls timeout as he has seen the lead cut down to 7. Michelin, you say yummy. Man, the Nets have definitely come out here in this first quarter trying to put their stamp on this game very early. All right, also, Also, if you want to donate to this channel, there are 3 ways to do it. You could do it through Super Chat or Super Sticker while I'm live here tonight if you're watching on YouTube, or you can do it via Cash App or PayPal. That's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Also, there's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donation you give, I greatly appreciate it. And I'm definitely grateful to all those who have donated to the channel in the past. Definitely appreciate y'all. Like the old saying goes, every little bit helps. And what y'all contributed has definitely helped me keep this channel going. So definitely, from the bottom of my heart, I thank you. I thank you. I can't express it enough. Also, you can get the official Talkin and Grubbin gear like this t-shirt I'm wearing here right now over at the Teespring store at teespring.com. Let me show you the store. I'm going to be adding some things down the line. All right, I got t-shirts for men and women, coffee mugs, sweatshirts, hoodies, socks. Wait for the rest of the stuff to load up. Long sleeve shirts, as you can see. Face mask. Stuff for my podcast. Also, women flowy tees. Like I said, I'm going to be adding some more things to the store at some point. So definitely don't want to miss that. Also, I got some discounts. I'm about to say, where are they? Okay, I got 50% off. Type in the promo code FRIEND. Also, I got 25% off. Type in the promo code TNG21. And I do free shipping. Just type in the promo code Teespring. And I definitely appreciate all those who supported the store. Greatly appreciate it. All right. It's a turnover on the Nets. Looks like it's an offensive foul or a travel. So the Celtics, excuse me. So the Nets will get it back. Man, the Hawks is just killing the Knicks. They lead 86-69 late in the third quarter of their game 3. Wow, nice move inside by Claxton as he gets the baby hook to go. 32-23 Nets. Celtics with the ball. Tristan gets it into Tatum. Tristan back to Tatum. Tatum with the step back. Gets it to roll. 32-25 Nets. Tatum with 10 points already. KD with the ball. He's going to step into a 3. Can't get it to go. Tatum with the rebound. Gets it into Tristan. Tristan gets the hook shot to go. 32-27 Nets. 5-point game. Kyrie with the ball. Tatum gets the steal. Tatum's going to step into a 3. Knocks it down. Jason Tatum from downtown. And we got a 2-point game. 32-30. Boston on a 7-0 run. And Tatum's been the man. KD can't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Tatum's going to try again. Couldn't get it that time. That was a heat check, but the Celtics get the offensive board. Smart with the ball. Smart's going to try a three. Knocks it down. Celtics take a 1-point lead. 33-32. After trailing by as many as 13, the Celtics have taken a lead here. Claxton couldn't get the shot off as the first quarter comes to an end. Man, that was a great final few minutes of the first quarter. The Celtics trailed by as many as 13 to 15 points. Now they have a 1-point lead after one. And Tatum was the main anchor of those runs as he definitely set the tone, led his team. Also hit some timely shots as well as, made good passes to open teammates and good people. We got a ball game here. Can't wait to see what the second quarter holds. Definitely excited to see it. All right, I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Celtics leading the Nets 40-37 here in the early part of the second quarter. Celtics with the ball. And Langford knocks down 3 with a pass from Tatum. 43-37. Celtics. Right now, the bench points are even between the Nets and Celtics. Nets 9, Celtics 6. Harden gets it to Harris. Wow, Harris gets the nice little layup to go. 43-39. Celtics by 4. Tatum with the ball. Gives it to Tristan. Nice spin move by Tristan. Tristan gets the hook shot to go. All right, Tristan. 45-39. Celtics. All right. The Hawks lead the Knicks 94-80 in the fourth quarter of their game 3. Harden brings the ball up the court. Harden steps into a 3. Air ball. But the ball is saved. Whistle, and Joe Harris gets called for the offensive foul, and Harris has his 3rd foul already. Wow. So he's definitely got to be careful. Tatum brings the ball up. Griffin on him. He's getting double teamed. Gives it to Langford. Fournier with the turnaround jumper. Gets it to Rowe. 47-39. Celtics. Harden stops on a dime. Gets the runner to go. 47-41. Tatum brings the ball up. Harden with 15 points already. Gets it to Pritchard. Langford tries another 3. Can't get it to go. Tristan gets the offensive rebound. Gets fouled. Tristan's fired up right now. All right, Kemba's back into the game for the Celtics. He gives it to Fournier. Fournier can't get the 3 ball to go. Blake Griffin with the rebound. Gives it to Harden. Harden gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie gets inside. Gets it to Rowe. 47-43. Nets within 4. Walker with the ball. Can't get the step back to go. Ball almost lost by the Nets, but they save it. Kyrie gets it to Harden. Back to Kyrie. Kyrie kicks it out to Griffin. Griffin can't get the 3 to go. Celtics with the rebound. Brad Stevens calls timeout as his team is leading by 4. Had to get my notes. All right, back and forth we go, good people. Okay, y'all excuse me for a moment. I gotta step away. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. Celtics lead the Nets 55-49. Fournier stops, gets the jumper to go. 57-49. Had to get some water. Celtics shooting 50%. So are the Nets. KD with the ball. Gets it to Harden. Harden gets all the way inside. And Grant Williams blocked the shot. Nice block by Williams. A 24-second violation goes back to the Celtics. As Tristan's doing some, playful elbowing with one of the refs. He's just so excited right now about what his team is doing. Tatum gets all the way inside, lays it up and in. Nice move by Tatum. 59-49, Celtics by 10. Harden gets into Kyrie. No, excuse me, to Johnson. Durant gets the runner to go. 59-51, Celtics. Walker tried to get inside to Smart, but Smart loses the handle. Nets come up with a steal. Harden swings it around to Kyrie. Gets it inside to Griffin. Gets fouled. He'll shoot two. That was Grant Williams with the foul. But man, the Celtics have definitely done a pretty good job of containing this Nets team so far. Jason Tatum, he's definitely been the man here for this lead that the Celtics had. I said earlier that for the Celtics to have a chance to win this game, he definitely had to be the man, and he's definitely having a Jason Tatum type game right now here in this first half. Excuse me. But the Celtics definitely got to keep the pedal to the metal. Because this Nets team can definitely come back. So they definitely cannot let up right here, right now. They got to keep scoring. Also, they got to definitely keep pouring it on defensively and forcing the issue. Because this team is too talented. All right. Blake at the line. Knocks down the first, knocks down the second. 53-59. Nets within 6. Celtics with the ball. Fournier gets inside, can't get it to go. But Tristan flies in and gets the putback. 61-53 Celtics. Nice putback by Tristan. Kyrie with the ball. Gets it to KD. KD's going to try a step back jumper. Gets it to go. 61-55. Celtics with 106 left to go here in the second quarter. Tatum with the ball. Tatum's going to try to step back three. Can't get it to go. Fournier had it but lost it. Comes out to the Nets. Harden with the ball. Ball poked away. Harden gets it back. Gets it to KD. KD makes his move. Gets stripped. Here come the Celtics. Fournier brings the ball up. Gets it to Tatum. Kemba's going to try the three. Can't get it to go. KD with the board. Gives it to Harden. Harden brings the ball up the court. Right, Harden gives it to KD. Harden gets fouled on the three try, and he'll step to the line and shoot 3 free throws. The foul's on Fournier. Harden knocks down the first free throw. Harden misses the second. All right, Harden knocks down 2 or 3. 61-57 Celtics. Tatum brings the ball up, stumbled a little bit, but got it. They tried. Marcus Smart tried to get inside to Tristan, but the pass was stolen by the Nets, but they couldn't get a score to go. And here we are after the first half. Celtics, who trailed by as many as 19-4, lead by 4 here at the half. Tatum with 21 points already. KD has 17. This has definitely been a pretty good game 3 so far, as I expected it to be. Very good game so far. All right, excuse me for a moment, good people. I'll be right back. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Now, the Celtics in the first half, they did a better job of defending the Nets' big three after the Nets started that huge run in the first quarter, early part of the first quarter. Harden and KD, they've gotten theirs, but Kyrie, he's definitely struggled here in his return to the Garden. As a matter of fact, last time I checked, he had 0 points. So that's definitely a good sign for the Celtics. If you can at least contain one of the big three, you've done your job so far. Now they got to finish it because Kyrie can definitely erupt for 20 points in the third quarter with the quickness. Now for the Nets, they definitely got to do a better job of containing Tatum now because, hey, this man definitely has confidence now. He has 21 points and he is definitely leading his team right now. He's giving them confidence. Tristan Thompson is definitely went back into the DeLorean, went back to 2016 of the, of the NBA Finals, as he's definitely been balling here so far in this first half. While both benches for both teams has been pretty much even. So this is definitely going to be a very interesting second half. All right, so what are y'all thoughts on this first half? Second half will be starting pretty soon.
Game 3.
Sorry about that. All right, the stats are pretty even for the first half. Celtics shooting 49%, Nets 51%. Celtics 8 of 21 from 3, while the Nets have about 6 3 balls. Well, I have hit 6 3 balls. All right, here we go. Third quarter. Celtics with the ball. They get it into Tatum. Ball was poked away, but Tatum was able to gain it. Steps into a 3, knocks it down. Jason Tatum from downtown, 64-57 Celtics. He is definitely feeling it right now. Harden brings up the ball, and he gets stripped. Wow, nice behind the back pass to Tristan. Tristan throws the hammer down. 66-57 Celtics. Wow. Tristan's definitely had a great game here tonight. Harris gets it to Kyrie. Gets it into Harden. Harden can't get the runner to go. Blake tried to fight for the rebound, but Tristan corrals it. Gets it to Tatum. Tatum with the ball. Gives it to Fournier. Back to Tatum. Tatum drives on KD. Gets it to Tristan. Tristan was about to make his move to the hole. Gets fouled. That was a nice steal by Smart right there. Trish is at the line. Tristan misses the first. He splits the pair, 67-57, Celtics by 10. Nets back on offense. Harris gets it into Harden. Blake got it into Kyrie. Kyrie gives it to Blake. And fouls on the Celtics. So the Nets will have it side out. Blake gets it to to Harden. And KD knocks down the 3, 67-60. Celtics by 7. Kimber with the ball. Kimber can't get the 3 to go. Durant gets the rebound, gives it to Harden. Bad pass from Harden. Celtics with the steal. Kimber gets it to Fournier. Fournier thought about it. He gets it to Tatum. Tatum makes his move inside. Can't get it to go, but he is fouled. And he'll step to the line for 2. Tatum knocks down the first free throw. Tatum knocks down the second, 69-60 Celtics. Harden brings the ball up the court. Gives it to KD. KD misses the 3. And nice putback by Kyrie right there, 69-62 Celtics. Tatum with the ball. Tatum's going to try the three. Almost got it to go down, but he gets fouled. He'll step to the line for 3 free throws as Blake Griffin gets called for the foul. Oh, yeah, that's right. Jeff Green is out for this game. Tatum knocks down the first. Misses the second. Wow, misses the third. 70-62. Celtics by 8. That's very uncharacteristic of Tatum. He's a pretty good free throw shooter. Right, KD with the ball, gives it to Kyrie. Kyrie, step back jumper doesn't go. Smart with the rebound. Kemba with the rebound. Kemba misses it. Tristan tried to get the putback, but it doesn't go. Nets on the fast break. And Harden gets it to Durant. Durant throws it down. 70-64 Celtics. And that's ridiculous that Kemba misses that layup. All right, they got it into Fournier. And it goes the other way as the Celtics get called for, looks like an offensive foul. Harden brings the ball up the court. Gives it into Claxton. Claxton gets called for the offensive foul as he elbowed Tristan in the face. Wow. Tried to give Tristan some sweet chin music. So the ball will go back to the Celtics. Definitely try to give Tristan some sweet chin music. And it looks like they're going to review the call. Okay, the call stands as an offensive foul. Ball's going back to the Celtics. Celtics with the ball. Kemba got into Tristan. Tristan got into Fournier. Fournier got into Tatum. Tatum with the turnaround jumper. Knocks it down. 72-64 Celtics. Tatum with 29 points here. And the Mavericks are killing the Clippers right now. as they lead 20-6 here in the first quarter of their game 3. Tristan tried to block Harden, but they get him for the goaltend. Oh, man, that was a block. Brad Stevens should have challenged that. He definitely should have challenged that. Tatum misses the 3 ball. Nets with the ball. Harden with it. Dancing. Makes his move inside. Gets fouled. Fouls on Kimba. Harden will step to the free throw line. Harden knocks down the first. Harden knocks down the second, 72-68. Nets within 4. Harden with 21 points here so far. Tatum with the ball. Tatum kicked it out to Smart, but Smart stepped out of bounds. So the Nets will get it back. Kyrie brings the ball up the court. Gets it into Harden. Harden with the step back 3. Can't get it to go. But the loose ball comes to Claxton. KD knocks down the 3. 1-point game, 72-71. Celtics call timeout. All right, we got a highly contested third quarter here. The Celtic lead has been cut to 1 as the Nets have responded with a nice little run of their own. I got to step away for a moment, good people. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Sorry about that. Celtics lead by 2, 75-73. KD's at the free throw line. As he was fouled, he knocks down the first. Well, no, KD's knocking down 3 free throws. As he was fouled by Langford. Misses the second. What's up with these guys? What's up with these dudes missing the second free throw attempt on 3 free throws tonight? It's like 2 is an unlucky number right now. KD knocks down the third. We're tied at 75 apiece. Celtics with the ball. They get it into Tatum. Wow. Smart with the 3 ball. Now he has a chance to complete the 4-point play on the other end. As Kyrie gets called for the foul on his ex-teammate. Right now, the Mavericks are dominating the Clippers 30-15 in the first quarter of their game 3. As the scene shifts to Dallas. Mavs leading that series 2-0. All right. The refs are reviewing the foul to see if it's a flagrant. I don't think that's going to be a flagrant, but the common foul, but it's going to be a common foul, and Smart will have a chance to finish off the 4-point play. It's not going to be a flagrant. Smart with 17 points here in this game. All right. So it just stays a common foul. Smart finishes off the 4-point play. 79-75 Celtics. Kyrie with the ball. Kyrie steps into a 3. Can't get it to go. Celtics with the rebound. Tatum with the ball. Tatum draws the foul. And he'll step to the line for 2. Fouls on. Looks like they got Shamet with the foul. All right, the Clippers inch closer with the Mavs. The lead is 32-25 late in the first. Tatum knocks down the first free throw. Tatum knocks down the second, 81-75 Celtics. Harden brings the ball up the court. No, excuse me. Kyrie brings the ball up the court. Gives it to Harris. Harris kicks it out to KD. Back to Harris. Harris can't get the 3 to go. Celtics with the board. Tatum drives inside, can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. Gets it to Harris. Gets it to Shamet. Back to KD. KD makes his move inside. Gets the step back to go. 81-77. Celtics. Smart with the ball. Gets it into Tatum. Kicks it out to Smart. Smart's going to try a three. Knocks it down. Marcus Smart from downtown. 84-77. He's got 20. 21, excuse me. Shaman with the ball. Gives it to KD. KD, step back. Can't get it to go. Kyrie tried to get the putback, but it comes to the Celtics. Fournier with the ball. Wow, Fournier couldn't get it inside. Kyrie comes up with the steal. Nets got numbers. Kyrie gets inside. Can't get the layup to go. Wow. Kyrie has definitely struggled here so far tonight. Smart with the ball. He's only got 6. Kyrie only has 6 points. Gets it into Tatum. Whistle, and they get the Nets, call the Nets for a defensive 3-second violation. That's on Claxton, a.k.a. Young Future. And I still don't know why they call those 3-second violations. Those calls are a joke. All right, Celtics have definitely found a way to respond to combat the Nets' run. All right. Had to look at something. Tatum shooting the technical free throw, knocks it down. Celtics will keep it. They inbound to Fournier. Fournier knocks down the three, 88-77. Celtics with their largest lead of the night. They lead by 11. Harden with the ball. That was real good execution out of the timeout. Fournier tried to tie up KD to force a jump ball, but he gets called for the foul instead. Wow, Grant Williams and KD exchanging a few words, but Fournier restrains his teammate. All right, we got 2:27 left here in the third. Celtics get a steal. Smart brings the ball up the court. Gives it into Tatum. Wow, Tatum draws the foul, hits a tough shot, and he has a chance for the three-point play as the foul is on Kyrie. Wow. Seems like this man can't miss right now. He's got 35 right now. Also, after one between the Clippers and the Mavericks, Mavs lead the Clippers 34-31. Tatum completes the three-point play, 91-77 Celtics. This is definitely their biggest lead of the night. Harden with the ball. Harden gets inside. He gets fouled. Foul is on Naismith. Harden gets the first one to roll in. Harden knocks down the second. 91-79 Celtics with 1:56 left to go here in the third. Harden with 23 points. Smart with the ball, gives it to Grant Williams. Williams gives it to Tatum. Tatum with the step back three. Wow, knocks it down. Jason Tatum just putting on a show here tonight. 94-79 Celtics. Tatum with 38 points. Wow, the Nets missed the three ball as they got the offensive board. Shaman couldn't knock it down. Here come the Celtics. Smart with the ball, gives it to Tatum. He's been the hot hand tonight. Tatum knocks down the jumper. 96-79 Celtics. Man, Tatum with 40. Man, this man is definitely putting this team on his back right now. Harden with the ball. He steps into a three, knocks it down. 96-82, Celtics with 43 seconds left to go in the third. Tatum with the ball. They're going to double team him. Celtics couldn't get the three ball to go. Nets get the board. Harden with the ball. Harden just surveying. He gets it to Kyrie. Kyrie step back. Well, stops on a dime. Gets it to go. 96-84 Celtics. Blocked by KD. Shot doesn't go for the Celtics. And we come to the end of the third quarter as Jason Tatum definitely put on a show here in this third quarter. Right now, he's got 40 points. As it seems like he's just been hitting from all over Boston and the New England area here tonight. Definitely said in order for the Celtics to have a chance of winning this game, Tatum definitely had to be the man and had to have a big game. Right now, he's definitely having a big game, and he's headed towards scoring 50 plus in this game here tonight. The Nets, they've hit some shots, but the Celtics defense has done a pretty good job of containing them and putting the clamps on them. They've definitely done a good job of containing Kyrie, as Kyrie has been a non-factor here so far in this game. Reason why I say so far, because the man could erupt at any time and score, 15, 16 points within minutes. So this is going to be a fun fourth quarter. Can't wait to see what happens. What's going to happen after this? Are the Nets going to have that commanding 3-0 lead, or will the Celtics get back in this series and make it 2-1? Now I got to step away for a moment again, good people. I'll be right back, so don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Start of the fourth quarter. 103-91. Celtics. KD knocks down 2 free throws.
You say don't contest.
Celtics with the ball. Tristan gets it to Kemba. Kemba knocks down the jumper. 105-91. Celtics. Here in the early going. They passed it to KD. Pass was too deep for him. But the Celtics poke it out of bounds, and the Nets will keep it. Tatum, he's getting some much needed rest as he's on the exercise bike. Smart comes back into the game. Kyrie inbounds to Harden. Harden's going to try to step back three. Knocks it down. James Harden from downtown. 105-94. Celtics. Harden with 36. Wow, Walker tried to get it to Smart. Smart wasn't ready for the pass. Goes out of bounds. The Nets get it back. Harden brings it up, brings the ball up the court. Excuse me, a little tongue-tied there. Kemba harassing Harden. Harden gives it to Harris. Harris can't get the three to go. Ball comes to Smart. Harris with only 8 points after having 25 in game 2. Smart with the three, can't get it to go. KD with the rebound. Gets it to Harden. Ball's kicked out of bounds. Kick. It'll stay with the Nets. Kyrie's going to try the three. Knocks it down. Kyrie from downtown. 105-97. All right. 8-point game. Brad Stevens calls timeout. Nets are going on a run here to start this at the start of this fourth quarter. What's up, Bruce? How you doing? Thanks for joining me. I'm doing good. How you doing? Got any plans for Memorial Day? You also said QC, thank you, and Miss Shalana for your prayers as my friend is now doing better. Glad to hear, Bruce. Glad to hear. Glad to hear she's doing better. That's some great news. We got a good game. Okay, got a good game going here with the Celtics and the Nets. Tell her I said you welcome and I wish the same for her. Bruce, you said QC, I'm just gonna watch some hoop. How about you? Well, yeah, I plan to watch some more of this NBA playoff basketball. Also, trying to find out who's barbecuing for the holiday. Try to grab me a plate or two. Michelin said, hello, Bruce. How are you? I'm glad everything was positive. Definitely. Kyrie definitely received boos from the Celtics crowd as he was warming up and when his name was introduced for the starting lineup, which is to be expected for the most part. Now, when Kyrie returned to Cleveland earlier this season for his first game in Cleveland, most of the Cavalier fans cheered him on. As they definitely cheered him for thanking as a show of thanks for hitting that game winner in Game 7 of the 2016 Finals to bring home the championship for Cleveland and break the drought. They got inside to Tatum, but he is fouled before he can receive the pass. Foul is on Harden. Tatum inbounds to Smart. Smart gets into Tristan. Tristan gives it back to Smart. He couldn't get the layup to go. Nets with the rebound. Kyrie with the ball. Drives inside. Ball's poked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Nets. Kyrie inbounds to Harden. KD stops. Can't get the jumper to go. Wow, the ball comes to the Nets. They get it to KD. KD gets inside. Can't get the layup to go. Smart with the rebound. And Smart is grimacing in pain. Blake Griffin's on the floor as well. He gets helped up by his teammates. Wow. And Smart and Griffin look like two wrestlers there. Okay, so who's the foul on? No, wait a minute. Celtics with the ball. Blake Griffin with 5 fouls. Tatum with it. Tatum with the turnaround jumper. Gets it to go. Jason Tatum. 107-97 Celtics. All right, the Clippers have taken a 3-point lead on the Mavs here in the second quarter. They lead 53-50 in their game 3. Tatum with 42 points. They call Naismith for the foul. What's up, LT? How you doing, man? Thanks for joining me. You got any plans for the holiday? Miss Shalana, hello, LT. LT, hey, Miss Shalana. Miss Shalana, you said Bruce prayers will always help. Oh, definitely. Bruce, you said QC, I feel Cleveland fans are awesome as they appreciate LeBron and so many of the athletes that play or played in Cleveland. Yeah, for the most part. I mean, that first time LeBron left, not to say fans here didn't appreciate it. I think a lot of fans just reacted out of more anger and hurt. Now, I definitely don't condone nobody burning no jerseys, but even through all that, Cleveland fans, for the most part, Cleveland still appreciated LeBron. They were just mad for those 4 years when he was in most of those 4 years he was in Miami. And they weren't mad because he left. They were more mad because how he left. It's like you leave. We've supported you these 7 years, and you don't even at least thank us on your way out the door. And I think LeBron definitely, regret on how he handled that at the time. I think he looks back on and wish he would have handled it better with the fans to establish that, it wasn't nothing against the fans. This is just about what's best for him and his family. LT said, I'm going bowling this weekend and I'm going to driver's ed tomorrow, driving practice tomorrow. That's cool. All right, that's good. Man, it's been a while since I've been bowling. Definitely want to start going bowling again. Harden's at the free throw line, knocks down the first. It's 109-101. Celtics. Harden knocks down the second. 109-102. Celtics leading by 7. Harden with 38 points. Wow. Man, this is turned into a classic here. Tatum with the ball, gets inside. Scoop layup is good. Jason Tatum. Nice move to the basket. 111-102 Celtics. Harden with the ball. Tatum with 46. Man, I got a feeling Tatum going to get 50. Durant goes inside, gets knocked to the ground, but he'll step to the line for 2. Bruce, you said, QC, I feel LeBron was young and then didn't consider how many of his fans could feel when they got surprised about how he left, but everyone knows it should be different. Even LeBron. Yeah, definitely. Even LeBron realized that, he handled it the wrong way. But yeah, like you said, he was young. He had to mature. He definitely had to mature. And he sat back and reevaluated with the decision. Basically, he came to the conclusion was I still would have left, but I wouldn't have handled it the way I handled it the first time. I would have handled it more differently. All right, Kimber misses the 3. Smart gets the offensive board, gets fouled. Oh no. KD gets fouled. And will Brad Stevens challenge the call? Okay, timeout is called. KD will be at the line out of the timeout to cut the Celtics lead down to 5. But my take on that was, Bruce, was I think LeBron let the issues that he had with the Cavs organization at the time just cloud his judgment. And just let his frustrations get the best of him. LT said if the Clippers do talking, what you think about Kawhi? What Kawhi need to do? Kawhi got to be aggressive. He's definitely got to tap into the Kawhi that he was 2 years ago when he went on that dominant playoff run and ultimately led the Raptors to an NBA championship. He's definitely got to channel that in this game 3. Otherwise, the Clippers are going to go down 3-0, and 9 times out of 10, series will be over Sunday night. They'll be getting swept. Bruce, you said QC, I feel Kyrie could have played better D if he wanted to. Yeah, definitely. He also said, QC, I agree with you. People forget for LeBron is human. He learned like all of us, but I feel he is the second best player of all time, only behind Michael. Got you. Oh, if the Clippers lose, where Kawhi should go? But yeah, Bruce, you know, I always looked at it like this. LeBron had to mature, so did Cleveland fans. And when LeBron, came back and won the championship, I think that definitely healed a lot of wounds that the decision, had left on Cleveland fans. Because, LeBron came back, definitely delivered on his promise. It just took a while, but it finally came to fruition. So whatever happened after that was just all gravy. And now LeBron's definitely a legend here forever. And LeBron knows that championship in Cleveland was more special than any championship he had won in Miami at that time. And it's definitely going to be more special however many he may win with the Lakers, because the Lakers already have 17 banners. So that's just another banner up in the Raptors for the Lakers. But to do that for your own hometown and break an epic drought, nothing can beat that. Now, say if the Lakers repeat as a 7, repeat as champions as a 7 seed this year, still wouldn't outdo what he did in Cleveland. And especially the story behind it. LT, you said talking. I can't co-sign. Kwame Brown defending Candace Owens. KB associated friends with Tommy Sotomayor, Kevin Samuels, Jesse Lee Peterson. He's a suspicious coon. Yeah, I definitely can't ride with Kwame Brown defending Candace Owens either. Now, I ain't know about Tommy Sotomayor. Kevin Samuels, I haven't really paid attention to Kevin Samuels. I've heard of him, but I haven't watched his platform. Yeah, but if he's definitely talking to the three of those people you mentioned, LT, definitely gotta look at Kwame. Definitely gotta have my questions about Kwame. Definitely gotta have my questions about Kwame. Even though I do agree with things he said about the media, but I'm gonna look at Kwame Print. I got definitely gotta keep my eye on Kwame. Because you sitting up defending people who sit up and dog other black people, that ain't the move, dude. Bruce, you said QC, I feel you're right. But now LeBron has much better experience in life and would deal differently with this kind of problem. I feel LeBron has skills, knowledge, and class. Yeah. He definitely gained a lot of more perspective and maturity when he was in Miami. Like he said, that was like going to college for him. And once he got that knowledge and experience, he brought it back to Cleveland and delivered, and definitely was instrumental in delivering the Cavs a title. LT, know like what Kawhi should do, stay or move to another team, because Kawhi wasn't ball hogging in game 2. Actually, I think he should stay with the Clippers. You may need to get rid of Paul George. That's what you may need to do, LT. Bruce, you said for LeBron, always stands up for the right things, and he did right for Cleveland as he brought a championship trophy to Cleveland. That was amazing. Yes, it was. Man, I remember that night, and I remember being at the parade. Man, I couldn't believe all the fans that was packed in downtown Cleveland that day. Man, I felt I was 10 feet tall that day. I really did. And that memory is definitely gonna stay with me for forever. Bruce, you said QC, that's an excellent point. It was like college for him, as people forget that LeBron came right from high school, but people still expect so much from him. Yeah, definitely true. LT said, yeah, he need to stay where he at. Paul George is the problem with the Clippers. Definitely. All right, so Celtics still lead by 10, 116-106. Here late in the fourth quarter, KD with 33, man, there's a lot of great performances out of this game tonight. Tatum gets inside, gets stripped, but he gets fouled. Man, this is going to be heartbreaking for whoever loses this game tonight, because we've had some great performances here in this game. Tatum, has 46 right now. That's his career playoff career high for him. KD with 33, Harden with 30 plus. All right, Tatum inbounds to Kemba. Kemba gets it to Smart. The Smart gets the tough shot to go. All right, Marcus Smart. 118-106 Celtics. And Harden comes back with a three-pointer. 118-109 Celtics. Man, this has turned out to be a classic game here. Tatum with the ball. Couldn't get the runner to go. Rebound KD, and Tatum gets called for the foul. And both teams are in the bonus. All right, they call Tatum for the foul on Brown. And that's not a foul. He didn't even touch Brown. That is not a foul. And Brad, why Brad Stevens didn't challenge that? Come on, Brad. You need to challenge that, man. Brown knocks down the first free throw. That is not a foul. Wow. Y'all calling patty cake now? Bruce, you said, QC, I would love to be able to go to an NBA championship parade in Cleveland. That would be the dream come true. Oh, man. That parade was fun that day. I should have recorded some stuff from that day. I took some pictures, but I did not record anything. I should have recorded it. You know, keep it like a little time capsule. Bruce, you said, QC, I feel you're right about Tatum. He is a great all-star player. Oh, man. He's starting to transcend into a superstar. LT said Allen Iverson has a better winning record than LeBron James, but he's not better than LeBron. AI is definitely better than Curry. Yeah, but the only difference is AI only got to one NBA Finals. LeBron has more appearances. All right, Tatum knocks down both free throws, 120-111 Celtics. Boy, this game is going to go down as a classic. Bruce, you said, QC, how could they call a foul on that when Tatum not even touched him? I know. QC, I feel you. You will have another parade in Cleveland again, but this time for the Browns. Hey, Bruce, from your comment to the good Lord's ear, well, to the good Lord's eyes, excuse me. But man, if Browns won a Super Bowl, Bruce, you thought, I mean, they said, well, there was 1.3 million for the Cavs parade. Oh man, it would be 3 times that for the Browns. It would be 3 times that for the Browns. No, maybe even 4 times that for the Browns. Even though, yeah, it'll be in February and cold, still a lot of people would still come out for that parade. And it could be snowing like cats and dogs. But a lot of people would definitely be in downtown Cleveland for that parade. All right. 120-113 Celtics with 1:45 left to go. Man, we got a great game here. Harden with the ball. Harden steps into a 3, can't get it to go. Smart gets the rebound. Kimber brings the ball up the court. Celtics need to take time off the clock, leading by 7. Kimber steps into a 3. Couldn't get it to go. Harris loses it out of bounds, stays with the Celtics. But the refs are going to review to see who touched it last. Let's see. Yeah, Harris touched it last. Oh, yeah, Harris touched it last. Tristan was just touched Harris's hand. Bruce said, QC, I hope the big man's listening to me for the Browns could do it. Yeah, I hope so too. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go to another parade. Like I said, it was 1.3 million for the Cavs. It would be at least 3 or 4 times that for the Browns. You have Browns fans coming from all over the world for that parade. And when that happens, that's gonna be one of the greatest stories in the NFL, if not all of sports. Just like LeBron, just like the Cavs winning the championship in 2016 is one of the greatest stories in sports. Because it was historical. And plus, Game 7 being a classic didn't hurt either. All right. Jason Tatum's family, as Jason Tatum's son's getting restless. He's ready for the game to be over, so he can go home, spend time with daddy. LT, you said the thing about Curry, he's a better shooter than Iverson, but not better as a player. That's my opinion. AI is better than Curry. I agree. Oh, Bruce, I missed you. Bruce, you said QC, when the Browns win the Super Bowl, I will drive to Cleveland and go to the parade. Then we can go to Tommy's. All right. Definitely holding you to that, Bruce. Bruce said, QC, I feel you are right, as it was very historical. And that finals game was one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely. All right, stays with the went out of bounds to the Nets. No, they stayed with the Celtics, but excuse me, the call was overruled. The ball went to the Nets. Now Smart fouls Kyrie. And Kyrie's at the line to cut this game to 5. Kyrie knocks down the first. Man, this is a great game. Like I said, this game is going to go down as a classic. No matter what happens here, no matter what the outcome is, this game is definitely going to be memorable. We had great performance from most of the star players. Kyrie knocks down the second, 5-point game, 120, 115, as Tristan Thompson's on the bench, as he's had an outstanding night. Kimmel with the ball, gives it to Tatum. KD on him. And Tatum knocks down a big-time J. 122, 115. Celtics, big-time shot by Tatum. Steve Nash calls timeout with 40.8 left to go here in this game. Man, this has turned out to be a great game. As the Celtics are trying to climb back into this series. And they're about 40 seconds away from doing that. This game has had great performances from pretty much all around. KD and Harden with 30 plus points apiece. Tatum with 48 points now. No, wait a minute. Tatum with 50 points now. He has crossed the 50 point mark here tonight. So Tatum drops 50. He got to 50 with that jumper he just hit a few seconds ago over KD. So Tatum has definitely been the man here tonight. Like I said, he needed to be. And he's superseded expectations here tonight. Nets with the ball, Harden. Uh-oh, offensive foul. Smart draws the offensive foul on KD as he backed into him. Yep, KD parallel parked into Smart. Nets turn it over. All right, so sweating on these lights. Yeah, KD burrowed into Smart. Bruce, you said QC. I was surprised that the Hawks won against the Knicks. So easy tonight. Well, in a way, I kind of expected it because, the Hawks, they're at home. They got the home crowd, by their side. And, of course, the home crowd is definitely going to give them all that energy. So I kind of expected the Hawks to win that game tonight. That's that being their first playoff game in a few years. Well, home playoff game, excuse me. So I definitely can see the home crowd giving the Hawks all their energy and the Hawks using their energy to play a great game. You also said, I always like the floor of this Boston Garden. They call it parquet or something like that. Yeah, they call it the parquet floor. You also said QC. That's a very good point. You said QC, I feel the Hawks are good this season. Oh, they definitely are. They're definitely good. Okay. Looks like the challenge is being put out. Well, I think Steve Nash put out the challenge. Oh, wow. The call is overturned. And they call Smart for the blocking foul. Wow. So KD's going to the line. Oh, man. How the hell do you reverse the call? You can see it plain as day. KD barreled into Smart. He just knocked Smart out the way. KD knocks down the technical free throw as they teed up Smart because he was upset over the call. I can't believe that they reversed that call. Nets keep the ball. KD's going to try the three. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound. Celtics come up with it. As Kemba Walker gets fouled. And the crowd in the Garden starting to feel it. Fournier's at the line shooting two. Pretty nice defense there by Kimba on that Nets possession. Fournier is at the free throw line. Hairline and all. Fournier misses the first. So this is a big free throw here for the Celtics. Fournier definitely has to knock this one down. Because you know, all right, Fournier knocks down the second. 123, 116 Celtics, 25.6 left to go here. Bruce, you say, I feel the same ref that called that so-called foul on Tatum. All right, the Clippers lead the Mavericks 73-71 in the early part of the third quarter in their game 3. Harden inbounds to the Griffin got it to KD. KD knocks down the 3, 123, 119, 4-point game. All right. So let's see what the Celtics do here. $21.5 left to go. Brucey said, QC, I read that Michael Jordan's rookie card is more than $3 million. I definitely can believe that. Definitely can believe that. Shoot, that rookie card is almost what, 40 years old? I can definitely believe that. So, man, whoever has Michael Jordan's rookie card is lucky. Wow. They get it inside to Grant Williams. He throws it down, 125, 119. Here come the Nets. They double team KD, gets it to Harden. Harden pump fakes, can't get the 3 to go, and that will do it. The Celtics have climbed back into this series. Series is now 2-1. The Nets lead. Man, this was a great game 3 from late in the first quarter all the way to the end. Man, we got some great performances from most of the stars. KD and Harden both had 30-plus points. Well, no, excuse me. KD with 41, Harden with 30 plus points. Jason Tatum goes for 50 once again. As we all know, he went for 50 in the play-in game against the Wizards over a week ago. And I definitely said that in order for the Celtics to win, he definitely had to be the man. He had to set the tone, and he superseded, excuse me, my expectations, as he went way far beyond for his team. He put this team on his back. He was not going to let his team lose this game tonight in front of their home fans. Also got to give Marcus Smart his props as well. He had a great game. Definitely got to give Tristan props as well, as he had a double-double. Bruce, she said, QC, thank you for doing this game. For your prayers, my friend. She's doing better. Thank you once again. She said, thank you. God bless. Definitely. Greatly appreciated, Bruce. And I definitely hope your friend continues to have a speedy recovery. Oh, man. This game's going to go down as a classic. Like I said earlier, man, whoever loses this game, man, it's going to be very heartbreaking for the losing team, because both teams gave it their all. They put it all out there on the floor tonight and left no stone unturned. And definitely got to give props to the Celtics. They had no quit in them. As you know, Jason Tatum's son is running to his daddy while he's doing the post-game interview all over the parquet floor. But you definitely got to give Celtics all the credit in the world. They showed no quit. They played with heart, passion, and determination here tonight after being ran off the floor in game 2 in Brooklyn. And they were definitely, down pretty big in the early part of the first quarter, but they stayed with it. They locked in, they focused, and turned it around in the latter part of the first quarter and just never looked back from there. So now it's 2-1. Game 4 will be Sunday night in Beantown. All right, good people. I got to step away for a moment once again. I'll be back to wrap it all up. Don't go away. All right, I'm back, good people. Now, the difference in this game was supporting cast. Tatum definitely got some help from his supporting cast, while KD, Harden, and Kyrie did not really get too much from their supporting cast. Like I said, Marcus Smart had a pretty good game. So did Tristan Thompson. Also, Kemba Walker, even though he didn't really score a lot, he definitely played some pretty good defense, especially in the final seconds on that Nets possession to really seal the game for the Celtics. So that was the main difference in this game. Also, Kyrie definitely got to show up in game 4. If the Nets want to take that commanding 3-1 lead come Sunday night. Jason Tatum's going to have to continue to keep on doing what he's doing. Also, the supporting cast has to be consistent. They got to show up again Sunday night in game 4 if they want to tie this series at 2 games apiece. So we're definitely going to see what happens Sunday night in game 4, and I can't wait to see it. I'm not going to be doing the live stream for it, but it's still going to be fun to watch. Man, it was so fun doing this game tonight. Like I said, this game is going to go down as a classic, and I'm glad I was here to live stream it to bring it to y'all. Glad y'all enjoyed it. I enjoyed doing this live stream. Excuse me. And I definitely can't wait to see what happens Sunday night in game 4. Anyways, y'all, I got to get out of here. Thanks for joining me here on this Friday night. Make sure y'all come back tomorrow night at 9 o'clock as I'll be doing game 3 between the Jazz and Grizzlies, as that scene now shifts to Memphis as they're going to battle it out in Beale Street for games 3 and 4 at the FedEx Forum. Definitely can't wait to see which team gets that 2-1 lead after it's all said and done. So make sure y'all join me. Once again, I greatly appreciate y'all for coming on this live stream tonight. Man, I thank God for all of y'all. I feel blessed and honored that y'all want to come here time after time to see me talk sports, watch me eat as always, and chat with me in the chat. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate your viewership. Also, appreciate all the support y'all giving me. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can donate via Cash App or PayPal. There's the Cash App cash tag, $ Talkin and Grubbin. Also, there's the PayPal email address, talkinandgrubbin@gmail.com. Any donations you can give, I greatly appreciate it. It helps me keep this channel going and growing. And for all those who donated in the past, greatly appreciate your support. Y'all definitely help me keep this channel going. Like the old saying goes, every little bit helps. And y'all definitely help me out in more ways, in a lot of ways you'll never know. Yes. But man, this has definitely been fun, but I got to run. Got some things to do. I'm going to be launching the memberships very soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I'll definitely explain all that to you in a video that will be posted soon. I can't wait to start doing those because some of you have been asking about them. So I'm going to explain everything about the memberships. So we're under these lights. Also, y'all join me Sunday for a triple header. I'm going to be doing live streams for the game 4 between the Knicks and the Hawks. Then game 4 for the Suns and the Lakers. and game 4 for the Clippers and Mavericks. Definitely don't want to miss those live streams. Definitely hope to see all y'all there. Once again, I thank y'all for joining me. I gotta go. And make sure y'all join me tomorrow at 9 o'clock for the live stream of game 3 between the Grizzlies and Jazz. So I hope all you enjoy the rest of your Friday night. Till tomorrow night, y'all have a good one. Love y'all to life. Salute. Y'all be safe. And y'all have a happy and safe holiday.